Oh, okay. Yap yap. No, in English it sounds like jab jab. Yes. Jab jab is very, very. It's not a habit to say jab jab, but it's definitely right. I know. Now I have tried to say it so open and so often as I can, and then maybe someday it is definitely a habit. We don't know. We will see. And oh my goodness, it's Sunday. No, it's not Sunday. Oh my God, I'm so thankful. It isn't Sunday. Oh goodness, but it feels like a Sunday. And it's because of the background. When I'm sitting here since a couple of weeks, it's always Sunday. But not today. Today is Saturday. And it is 10 minutes after 4:30 p.m. And I enjoy the afternoon time in my YouTube Melitta channel, or on my Melitta channel, where we wanna meet us sometimes to talk in English so that we reach more confidence here. Easy by doing, or easy by learning, learning by doing. It's okay. But I have started the heating right now. That means I need 5 minutes longer until I want to start my English journey, because only with a cozy feeling we can live better. Try to come out of our comfort zone where we be so there is no word in my mind. What is the word for in German? It's verkopft. Yes, verkopft. Kopf is head. In English is head. And sometimes we are two-headed to be not unheaded, but it's, or frustrated headed. No, forget it. It's not frustrated headed, but it's verkopft. I have to translate it later. What is verkopft? That will definitely interest me. What is verkopft? to be so heavenly verkauft. And yes, I definitely have find out that all of my videos in the past on this channel was always not the last one, but all these videos before was always filmed for second times, or sometimes one of them for third times again, so that I have restart my vlogs, because I was never proud of my speaking skills, because I hear me talking, and then I definitely know that I'm not fluent enough for the open public. But I think, on the other hand, I think it doesn't matter, because it wouldn't be a journey, an English journey here on this channel, when we can't enjoy our English journey. Because for a journey to learn another language means to growing by mistakes. Definitely, yeah, that's something what belongs in my pocket too. Definitely. Otherwise, otherwise we haven't to learn a language when we will be an expert. That makes no sense, you know. And then, yeah, I was all the time on this channel so frustrated because of my missing fluence, of my missing confidence. And yes, I know the key is we have to reach a stage of feeling confident enough to speak in English. And when we reach the confidence, then we sound more fluent. Yeah, that makes sense. And a new to do on our mind and body protector list is to start every new single vlog on this more Melitta channel, not every time by starting not by starting by two times. That's not the yellow from the egg, I know. And yeah, not yet. And now I have to accept that I reach to talk faster in my vlogs. Doesn't matter which vlog in the future. Is it the future vlogs, or is it that vlog right now? It's always the same fucking thing, that I speak. I reach a speaking level where I can speak a little bit faster when I have talked for a longer time. Maybe for example, it's for here I watch on my clock. I'm speaking right now for 9 minutes and 30 seconds, but to come out of my what is it? To come out of my inner self panic, or what it sounds. I don't know what it means. I have not that word for it. But I feel so unconfident, yes, and when I speaking for a couple of minutes, for example, for 30 minutes, like all of the other videos before this vlog, there was my talking period time for the first in the first video. It's the same. Break it open, break it close, like in all the other videos. That is the real example for all the videos before, where I have decide for my own that I have to delete every first vlog which I had started. And my new promise is to give a damn. We give a damn on it, because all the time to talk for 2 vlogs, from which one of them is deleted, that makes me not so satisfied. That's not so good. That means we have to let it how it is, how it sounds. No, that is not our problem, you know. This is how it is. I'm just happy that we are sitting here together with our candles, which aren't dangerous because they are not real. Sometimes when I leave the castle and I let them on, because we have to go with our steady satellite in the supermarket, for example. I think when I am on our way, oh no, I hope so much that not not someone leaves in front of the house and calls the fire department, because of for I don't know, sometimes it's too much fancy, I know. They have seen us where how we was leaving out of the house, for example, and then they think, oh no, they have forget to put out the candles or to blow out the candles. I'm really I'm so really anxious sometimes to let them on, but then I think who cares? It's okay. I think a lot of other people know that they are not real, or I think we can, every one of us can see the difference from real candlelights and unreal candlelights. Yeah, and now we're sitting here for almost 14 minutes and try to talk about our life. And we've definitely tried to hold our word to speak no matter what, and do not delete this video, no matter how many mistakes will exist here in this video. And that means 15 minutes, and I'm waiting that my brain is leaving on warm enough to reach more confidence, to came out of my comfort zone, where I feel where I can feel a kind of hiding. It's my hiding place, where no one knows how my speaking skills are. And it's not so easy. I have a very big problem with um, with knowing that I can read the biggest reports ever. Doesn't matter if it is science or if it is a journal of something else. Doesn't matter what we have sometimes here in our nails, but there I can understand so many things, but I can't talk it, and that's my biggest frustration. Frustration, yes, and that is the most um the most problem for me to accept that the only problem is to be so unconfident. And so often I say that. I know it is terrible to hear it, but we have to. The first step is to accept the misery, and the second step is to don't give up. Up. Yeah. And then when our way is so clear, then I can why I shouldn't go this way, because it's my how is that word? Oh, day by day I have it. I have this word. Oh no, wait. I needed. I searched for it. I can't think of it. That's so easy, or that's E1, I know, but it's not in my brain. Maybe later. Who knows? We will see. We will see. I'm searching all the time. I won't forget it, but then I'm searching definitely more and more and more, so long until we got it, until we have it. Yes. It's for, I know somebody will ask, yes, okay, then doesn't matter, then tell me the German word for what are you searching for. But that is not important for right now, it's too important to come on this vegan horse for right now by my own. I search for it, but I can't find it in my brain. But this is because of my unconfidence. I think all the time I make so much mistakes, and so long I am afraid of my own, how I sound for someone else, and then I'm too verkopft. That's the only German word which you can hear in this video right now. But I can't think of it. Yes, but we have a goody cow that's very fantastic. It's warm, and it's handmade of my daughter. Of our mini me, of our mini us. Yes. And yeah, she's a little mermaid soldier too, definitely. Yes, and it's definitely Christmas time in the air. In 3 days we became snowfall, the first snowfall of this year. Not much, I think not much. I hope so. I'm not ready for snowfall. Not yet. Not yet. Because not yet. Wait, not yet is nicht noch. Not yet now. No, not. I Not now yet. Not now yet. Yes. Noch nicht jetzt. Not now yet. Because I like it to see and to feel and to breathe in the November time. It's my favorite month of the year. So long as we exist here on this earth, November was for all the time my favorite month of the year. I like all seasons, definitely. That's really how it is. But November is, it's the A from the ABC, you know. Yeah, and now I definitely have 20 minutes talk in my video here. Like a A1 beginner, I know it's how it is. Sometimes we have so hard days behind us, and sometimes we are not on our top form. What means what is in the background of your mind, where you definitely stand by your English teaching journey. There it's okay when we have bad days and good days and bad days and good days, and it's an up and down. And so long as we are not native speakers, we will try to enjoy our journey. But I want to be so honest as I can be. There was until now there was never a point where I could enjoy this English journey. Yeah. I wanna enjoy this English journey, but it's the beginning is so confusing. It makes me so confusing, you know. The beginning is so you understand so much, but no one is there who can teach me. I have to teach me all the time by my own, and then I have to decide, is it right or isn't it right? Was it right or wasn't it right? And this needs so much process time, where I lose a lot of joy by try to be my own teacher. That's more than hard, you know. But it's how it is. The most important thing for me is to sit here by my candles, to sit here by my Christmas cake, which is vegan, And I'm not so really sure, but I think I have read in an online article that in other countries, but I'm not so really sure. I think sometimes I have dreamed that, or it was that I have see it in the internet, that I have find out that an an supermarket with the name Edeka exists in another countries. And but now I can't not say how it really is. If it is, I couldn't say that some of these struggles brings me in the situation to say, oh my god, I give it up, man, and then I have to delete it. That's really how it is. But I don't give a damn. Today we should just enjoy our journey. Okay. It's how it is. But yeah, Edeka, I don't know if it is really that Edeka, a company of supermarkets here in Germany, exists in USA too. When this really is, when um, if it's true, we should make a short form out of it. If this should true, then I eat my broom. Definitely. That will sounds definitely very amazing to know that Edeka is a company in USA too. Wow, that makes me then so much honey, so honey. Yeah. But I can't eat my cake right now. But the most important thing for me is, I know I have talked about it, but it's more important about the ingredients of this cake. To let you know, all the ingredients are vegan, and some products from Edeka, and I said, break it open, unpaid advertising, break it close, yes. Is some ingredients, no, some products from Edeka or from other supermarkets, is not only Edeka, haven't forget that to make the vegan logo on their packages or on their products. And some of the products are vegan, and that's a very useful tool to use our eyes and read the ingredients to see if is it vegan or isn't it vegan, because that's for a lot of animals very important. Don't to be our victims for ingredients. Uh, that's not important for us. For everyone who have the power to use their own brain. But in this vegan cake, the only thing what makes me not a very bit, just what I'm talking here isn't right. That makes me very, very angry with a lot of companies that we use palm oil, yes, because a lot of people know right now we are all old enough. All of us are adults who are mostly experts so long as we know what we are doing with ingredients, who be an very highly dangerous, a very highly danger someone against the animals. And by palm oil, for example, is it that we take away the homes from not only monkeys, the bigger ones, the orangutans. I don't know if orangutans is a special word for the big kind of monkeys, but I think it could be. This is why I say orangutans. And I try so often as I can to buy products where palm oil isn't in. But the biggest problem for us normal peoples, when we wanna buy some products with so less animal cruelty ingredients as it is possible for us, we always have never the change, or we find for not much enough products the opportunity to become this product without fucking palm oil. And that is something what makes me really, really, really angry. And because with every fucking single product, you always definitely have a negative feeling, because no one of us will destroy the homes of other animals, because in the end we are all animals, like us humans too. We are all animals, and none of us will lose our home for someone else who is not in the position to create products without their home ingredients, and wanna make these animals homeless. And this is definitely a definitely big struggle for every one of us who wanna make the best out of the situation. Buy a lot of vegan products, so vegan as we can. There are existing so much people who are try to give their best, but when so much products definitely have in them in different products this palm oil, and we have no choices. We look for so many cakes, for example, for so many. Try to make the best. No mother milk, no eggs, no meat in cakes. Of course not, but for example, try to make the best of all. And then we search in a lot of different supermarkets. And no matter how expensive this product definitely is, we wanna make the best. When we definitely know how animals feel when they definitely lose their homes, then we can't find what we are searching for as human life. This is really, really this is really frustrating, definitely. And now I'm very unhappy and to sit here with this cake and with palm, and I hate it so hard because that makes me unlucky in a lot of products. It's not just because of this cake here. We can we can try to be so good as we can as animal protectors, and then came the company and give a fuck. You know what I mean? Give a fuck on what everyone else think, and this is what I do not tolerate every week. This is just for I have buy it for talk about it. What the problem definitely is. What the biggest problem is when we go in the supermarket. But it is not just because of a single cake here in nowhere. It's because all around the world, and I think I don't wanna support this kind of the kind of products. I can't do it. I won't do it. And the same is it by stars, yeah, by people who are being superstars, for example. For me, is the month November, so it came in my life like like a like a storm who was coming because of tidy up the the environment around me, to make to take out the best of me, what is in myself, what my heart really, really, really wants. And always I know I'm just a human with the same mistakes like everyone else have, but I try to break out when I see that I make that I wake up because of things who are be in bad habit. Then I wanna try to stop these bad habits, and I know it costs a lot of energy, but I don't want to make this wrong way not longer as as it's as it is as it is edit now edit as it has to be. Yes, now we have it. Yeah. Because I was always so blind, because I'm a human who love other peoples, who love other faces. Yes, I'm so in love with our with the same ones like us. Yeah, and that makes the decision for me harder, definitely harder to to say for me on my way, on our way, especially on our way, to say don't make stupid Don't make stupid people famous. Yeah. And that means for us, especially when that's so very big that topic. But for example, we take the superstars who are, for example, vegans. Yes, vegans who are not interested by give their by give all the animals a voice of their own, because they are vegans and have a lot of followers, sometimes over 1 million or more than millions, and do nothing for the animals. And this is one thing where I have decide for myself to say no, that is one too much. When someone else is just concentrate on their own earnings, just interested on their own earnings, just because of become money and do nothing at all for the animals, that's for me not what it feels right. And no matter which people I find in the future, I will never follow them again. I have unfollow a lot of superstars where I have seen that they are vegans and they do nothing for the animals or or against, better saying against animal cruelty, and just focus it on their own on unethical lifestyle. It's an unethical lifestyle, definitely, who brings so much pain and so much anxious in the world of all the animals. I can't accept it anymore, no more. And for me, is it very important to let all the people know on my Melitta channel. The message is, don't make stupid people famous. And when we know exactly that this person is just on this whole wide planet here with a lot of followers and do nothing for other ones, for other animals especially, and speak for animal cruelty, then it's definitely that should be a warning for every one of us who stand for violence, have not become the attention of us. More focus and more attention, please, on this side of life, who are interested on freedom, on a cruelty-free life, on a veganism life, on peoples who are interested by world peace and by protect animals and humans. That's so valuable and so worthy. And the rest of all, so hard it sounds like that, are the people's. They can be so pretty how they want, but if I check it out and they are just pretty by their faces and by their dresses and we're animals, I'm not interested anymore. I'm not blind anymore. Knowledge is power, and I'm so unforgivable in this moment, actually, until I see that these peoples have changed their diet, have changed their lifestyles, have changed what they are doing wrong in the past, until they have learned it. And so long, I always will say to everybody from us, forgive yourself, everyone else, forgive yourself. In English, it's not so easy like in German. Every expert was once a beginner. Forgive yourself, because every expert was once a beginner. And none of us is too young, and none of us is too old to be vegan or to learn it, to change the diet, to learn new recipes, and be a voice for the animals, because animals are friends. And yes, for all our vegan horror fantasy soldiers, we wish you a wonderful day. And for the rest, go vegan, if not now, when then? It's how it is. And nevertheless, only follow us until you eat a cruelty-free diet and lead a vegan ethical lifestyle. Eating animals up is a social. Kisses from heaven.